New Balance 550 is the best spring summer sneaker to get this year, and the reason for that is because New Balance is riding off of the wave of an incredible 2021 collaborating with brands like Aimé Leon Dore, and they're going to be putting out a bunch of similar colorways that are going to be much more attainable. The low-cut silhouette and bright colors lend themselves to a more summer style, and their retro 80s design means they're right on trend for that vintage vibe. Similar to how Nike dropped a ton of different dunk colorways, New Balance has already started doing the same. You'll need to be quick though because they will sell out. So make sure you are in the know of what date and time that they're releasing, and you're going to want to use your desktop and your phone to enter into the New Balance queue as quickly as possible, and you're going to need a little bit of luck as well. Honorable mention goes out to the New Balance 990 V6 that is set to release later in the year. It's going to be another great year for New Balance. 2022 is also going to be the year of the soft slip-on shoe like the Yeezy Foam Runner. This is most definitely a polarizing shoe. You either love them or you hate them, but this design is not going away anytime soon. Yeezy has already and is planning to drop several other colorways of the model throughout the year, as well as a rumored Foam Runner 2. This isn't the only popular foam clog. Salehi Bembury collabed with Croc last year and dropped several colorways that were very tricky to get and are even reselling for $600 to $700. If you don't want to pay that, try going for some of the foam runners. Not all of the colorways are selling out super quick. Or you can go with the Merrell Hydro Foam Mock or the Stussy Birkenstocks. Now, we saw a ton of Nike Dunk colorways drop last year, which means that a lot of people are going to be wearing them this year. For me, the best colorway to wear is the black and white Panda Dunk Low. Why? Well, they're super wearable and can go with almost every outfit, and there are a number of releases this year due to delayed shipments, which should mean that they are hopefully easier to get. The vintage navy pair is also looking really nice with that aged midsole, and if you can get your hands on the Union LA pair, those are nice too. With the weird Air Force One shortage, the Nike price increase, and some people trying to resell them for $160, I'm saying that the best white sneaker, the white go with everything sneaker, is the Nike Blazer Low. The mids have been popular for some time now, but I feel like the lows are better equipped for summertime, and they can be worn in a more business casual setting, which means that they're a little bit more versatile. Plus, they're much easier to put on feet, which I think we all can enjoy. And one thing I recommend is to keep it with the white classic color blocking and swap for a colored swoosh if you want to mix things up. Also, speaking of mixing things up, I recommend you guys check out the Salomon XT6. These have risen in popularity along with hiking and Gorbcore style, and in December I gave them a shot for the first time. They're super comfortable, provide a lot of support, and my fave detail is the cool lacing system. They come in a bunch of great bright colors and even lifestyle colors, so there's definitely something for everybody. The best part is that they're super functional shoes, so whether you are actually hiking in them or, you're like me, you're a bit of a poser and you just like to take fit pics with them, you can do that too. Lastly, the XT4 is also another great option from Salomon. Now, if you like that style but want to stick to some of the larger brands, then the Nike ACG Mountain Fly Low could be the shoe for you. Like Salomon, they come in a wide variety of colorways and styles: Gore-Tex, non-Gore-Tex, high top, low top. Either way, when you put them on feet, you'll be shocked at how comfortable these are. They have Nike React cushioning, which is super squishy. However, the lacing setup provides a ton of support. The shape of them is similar to the Yeezy 350 V2 because they have a wide base and footprint, but these have a much more technical look. The best part is that I got these for 50% off, so they can be a great budget option as well. Okay, so let's talk Jordans. Well, I think that the Air Jordan 1 High is still the best offering from the brand because you can get colorways like the Air Jordan 1 Marina Blue on release day if you're quick enough. If you think of the past general release Air Jordan 1 colorways like the Pollens or the Bordeauxs, they're typically released in larger quantities, which means resale is much lower and they can be easier to get. The Air Jordan 1 is hands down the best Jordan model from a style perspective if you're like me and you enjoy putting them together with outfits and wearing them in different ways. Now, in terms of Air Jordan 1 variations, I would steer clear of mids and even the Zoom Comfort versions, and for the low tops, get the OG version with the smaller tongue. Quality is much better and they're more sought after. So far, the Varsity Red, Georgetown, Gray White, and Stage Haze colorways are looking pretty good so far. The UNC Air Jordan 6 is also really growing on me. Now, I don't know if it's a shoe that I would buy personally. However, if you love the Air Jordan 6 and you love Carolina blue on sneakers, then this is definitely a cop for you. There's something with the mix of blue and white with the navy that really works well with the panels on the 6. I'm also going to throw in the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray in this category as well. It seems like a lot of people were able to get those, which is great, and I think you're going to see them a lot on your timeline this summer. I also want to give a spotlight to an independent brand, Collegio, and their Pillar Destroyer High and Low. Now, of course, they're reminiscent of the Air Jordan 1, but they have super premium materials like Italian leather and wax laces, plus they also come in a dust bag. Models like the Destroyer 2 are reminiscent of the popular LV trainers, but with a much smaller price point, so if you want that type of look, these can be a great option. Now, the important thing here is that they are an independent brand, and in a world where businesses are getting shut down because of COVID impact, it's just as important to support brands like these as it is to support some of the other ones I mentioned in the video so far. Now, if you guys have been following me on Instagram, you know that I love to work out, I love to exercise, go for runs, and the shoe that is the best for all of those things are the Nike Zoom Fly Next %. This was, of course, a controversial shoe back in 2017 that said it gave runners an unfair advantage, calling them technology doping. Either way, they have some great colorways like this white and gray one. And in terms of styling them, you could wear these like you wear a pair of Ultra Boosts, you know, like a hoodie and some track pants. But overall, this is a really great shoe. I don't know if I'd be squatting in this, but in terms of running and doing some other basic lifts, I think this is perfectly fine. Now, if you enjoy these types of product recommendation video, then I recommend clicking that one right there to see some of the best pants to wear this year. So whether you want some recommendations on cargos or some of the best jeans, that's the video for you. Or if you prefer more of those styling videos, then check out this video right here to see, the best ways that I'm wearing the New Balance 550. As I mentioned, it's the best sneaker to wear this year. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.